Okay, good evening. Beautiful sunny evening over here at the moment. This is my second session of the day and I just fancied moving with some weight. So I just bought myself some new Farmer's Walk handles. This is my second time using them. First time I was just trying to get used to them. And now I'm actually going to try and see where we are in terms of max weight tonight. Ordinarily when I do Farmer's Walk, hopefully you guys have seen some of my Farmer's Walk videos before. I'm not bad at them, but ordinarily I use my open trap bar, and trust me, the trap bar is so much easier to use than these. Even though the actual frame is heavier and there's a little bit more stability. Obviously with these, they're independent. They're quite long, not super long, but they're pretty long. Each one, I'd imagine it's about 5.5 feet long, something like that. 6, I don't even know, actually, that's just a guess. But they're decently long, so they're quite ungainly and quite difficult to control. So just opened up with, what would that be? I think the handles are 15 kilos each. What's that, 40? We'll call it 55 kilos per hand. Something like that. So I'm going to go straight now to 2 plates on each handle and just see where we are from there. So that was 80 plus the handles, so 80 plus the handles for each. So yeah, it's going to be about 90, 95. As I said, I'm not 100% sure what the handles weigh. They're going to be 10 to 15 kilos each, I think. Wasn't too bad. I think I'm going to try a couple of 10s on there on each end to start with. It throws you off because ordinarily, like when I'm doing like the trap bar, you put a plate per side on, but you're going up like 2 plates at a time as opposed to 1 plate at a time. So yeah, I'm gonna play it cautiously to start with. Just because it's just an exercise, I'm just getting used to finding the balance and everything like that. Strength feels okay, grip strength feels pretty good at the moment. When I get up to something very, very heavy, I will throw on my lifting straps. But to start with, Farmers are just such a phenomenal way to build your grip strength, and they just hurt. They're great for your traps, that whole kind of yoke area. It's just one of those exercises that it just makes you strong. All these muscles that I can't even name, but just go and pick up something pretty heavy and carry it for a few meters. The run of my garden is somewhere around 12 meters, I believe, one end to the other. So in total, I'm getting 20 plus meters. Thereabouts. I'm not going right to the end of my garden, but the actual grass area I think is about 12 meters ish. So by the time I walk down, I'm walking probably 10, 11 meters each way. So we'll call it 20 meters. Might be a little bit more, but whatever. Anyway, and I'm gonna go get some tens from inside my gym and load them up. So that'll take it up to 100 kilos on the bar plus the handles. So 110, 115 kilos in each hand. Okay, catches your breath. It's pretty good conditioning work, to be honest with you. I'm just getting outside, enjoying the weather, to be honest with you. We've got a bit of a heat wave in the UK at the moment, so it's absolutely beautiful. It's currently about 26, 27 degrees. This is my second session of the day, but I just had to get outside, get some work done. It wasn't scheduled, but you know, and when I'm trying to fill in gaps and exercise their little demons in your head, I find throwing in things like farmer's walk are just great. They don't fit into any particular category. As I said, they're just great for that whole yoke area. You know, if you want to have that big, strong frame, if you want to have your nice thick neck, your traps, your forearms, works your grip, works your core. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, so I'm going to go and shove another plate on each handle. So that'll take me up to what, 120 or 130, 135 in each hand. So we're slowly but surely climbing up there. As I said, on a trap bar, you guys may have seen on some of my videos, I've hit 400-ish kilos and a little bit more, actually, a little bit more than 400 kilos before. But you just don't have the same problems with the stability that you do with this. So anyway, no excuses. Just going to see where we are. You'll see there was a little bit of an equipment malfunction there, but never mind. Wife won't be happy about the chunk I just took out my lawn though, but never mind. Right. That was approximately 130, 135. As I said, I've got 120 of weights plus the weight of the handle. As I said, I think the handle's 10 or 15 kilos. Not quite sure. Still feeling pretty strong, to be honest with you. I'm going to hit one last set just to see how it feels. I'm just going to go straight to 4 plates like a psychopath. I was going to do a 10 on there, but you know what? I'm just going to try. I'm just going to go to the 4 plates. I'm going to test my grip as well. I'm only going to do it one way though, because I'm not feeling that strong. But I'm kind of, even though I had an equipment malfunction, but I'm kind of learning how to lift it as you go along. Now, even with a trap bar, I tend to use my lower back a lot, and I tend to bend over quite a lot with the deadlift, whereas I found with this, staying very, very upright is a good way of picking it up, just in terms of getting the balance. And I found a position with my hands in the center of the handle. It's not quite center, it's just slightly off center, which is allowing me to kind of keep control of the handles a little bit more. So I am literally learning. This is only my second session. I literally got these 4 days ago, and I just had a mess around with them on the first day. I went up to about 100 kilos in each hand, so nothing crazy. But today I just wanted to see roughly where we are. So yeah, I'm gonna go test out the 4 plates. Just going to do it one way, and I'm going to do my best to do it without lifting straps, because I can really feel my forearms getting a good workout here. My hands feel pretty good. You can see they're looking a little bit worse for wear at the moment, because you guys have probably hopefully seen in some of my previous videos, I've been doing a lot of high volume deadlifts recently, so it's absolutely destroyed my hands, like the skin on my hands. My grip's good, but the skin at the moment is just so tender. In the last couple of months, I've lost 2 calluses. So you know what it's like when your calluses are just growing back. So the skin just isn't there at the moment. It's just not as tough as it normally is. But anyway, enough of me being a wimp. I'm gonna go inside, catch my breath a minute, and then load up 2 more plates on each, and then that will be me finished with these. Okay, I'm finished. That's enough. I've just had to have a sit down for a couple of minutes, couldn't even breathe. Pleased. That was tough, very tough, but held out. The pickup was tough. I suppose, to be fair, it's what, 160, 170, 170, 175 in each hand, so it's not exactly light, is it, I suppose? Why was the pickup heavy, Mark? Because you just picked up 170 kilos in each hand. Yeah, that would probably explain it, I guess. Yeah, so that's a very, very good starting point for me now. So as the weather is picking up a little bit, I'll be able to enjoy those. I have no idea what a good farmer's walk is. I've been watching strongman since I was a kid, but I have no idea off the top of my head what kind of weight these guys move. More than likely a lot more than that. So fair play to them is all I can say, because that felt really, really heavy. And I know in farmers walk a lot of the time they do those activities like as part of a medley or what have you. So I can only imagine what those guys lift up. If anyone knows, drop it in a comment for me, because just out of curiosity, because I said that was heavy. So those guys, the elite guys, very, very, very strong. Because yeah, that was heavy, and my hands are feeling it, absolutely feeling it. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave it there. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit notifications, all that good stuff. And remember, I'm uploading on a Monday. So Monday by UK time, 6 o'clock. So I'm setting those premieres. So just look out for me on a Monday. All right, you guys take care. Speak to you soon.